lives in a world of his own, doesn't he? The United States.
That was a fail of a promo.
Champion doing his thing.
Well, the skeptics and all the people have a little bit of... Let me do this again. Oh, it's live, Hal. Sorry.
Meanwhile, this was...
That was a Psycho Sid moment. I'm not fronting, man. That was a Psycho Sid moment. Let's go.
Moments ago, the almighty WWE Champion Bobby Lashley kicking Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin out.
You wouldn't be WWE Champion if it wasn't for us. We were the one towing the line for you. We were the one that had your back. And you
back up, man. Back up.
No. Let her speak. I'm trying to get fired.
And then there's Wardlow.
Hey, it probably be like that in WWE. You know what I'm saying? People be going into business for themselves or trying to make these angles work and whatnot. You know what I mean? Then they get fired for it as a reward. That's probably what happened. I'm just saying.
Oh, yes, of course. He's got $1 million brain and a 13-cent body. And guess what?
$1 million brain and a 3-cent body? Are you sure about that, Jericho? So what are you doing? You hitting on him or what? I know, because I know this is not the first time Jericho has cut promos like this. He's done it before in WWE. Did he do it in WCW? No, I don't think he did in WCW. I think when he first came to WWE, he used to cut promos like that all the time. Well, not all the time, but a lot of the times, whenever it would come up. And he would always make fun of the person's body, saying the body is not... Well, the body is great, but the brain is a little... But anyway.
He's so stupid, he has to strip completely naked to count to 21.
But wait, he has $1 million brain, but yet he's stupid. Look at Jericho's eyes, man. They're about as red as his face. He looks like he's about to cry because he knows he messed up.
Think about it. I've seen him do it.
We are the Inner Circle. We are back in black.
And help before.
We've been gone too long and we're glad to be back. We're going to beat the living shit out of you. Because like we told you last week, the worst is yet to come.
Radio edit.
You talk too much.
Shut the fuck up!
I said you talk too much.
Oh boy!
Shut the fuck up.
And another one. And again.
She done told her to lay it in.
Shut the fuck up!
I said you talk too much.
Oh boy!
Shut the fuck up.
And another one. And again.
This is humiliating. Nia.
You ain't shit.
Ooh! But wait a minute, Nia, didn't you just get released? I mean, I'm just saying. So now who really ain't shit? I mean, not Nia gonna whoop my ass for that one, and I probably deserve it.
Down Tamina verbally.
She tells her to lay it in, but then after she knocks her ass down, tells her she ain't shit. That was funny though.
So Kobe Kingston. These are just the first two as now the countdown begins.
Oh my goodness.
This could be it. Into the cover. All the damage to the back. Still not enough to keep Camille's spot.
Oh, so what are they doing? They calling spots out loud? Like, oh my god. How you expect that the audience to suspend disbelief when you calling spots out loud? And everyone's doing it, from the actual competitors to now the officials. What the hell?
On the pine.
What is it going to take? I need to know. I mean, strategizing over here.
And now Thunder Rosa floats over.
It's been
83 weeks with Eric Bischoff. Eric, what's going on, man? How are you?
Oh, I love watching the 83 weeks, and another wrestling shoot show that they do is called Something to Wrestle With. For 83 weeks, it's Eric Bischoff and Conrad Thompson, and the Something to Wrestle With. It's on this, I think it's on the same channel. If not, it's a different channel all on its own. But anyway, the Something to Wrestle With is Bruce Pritchard. For those of you who don't know who Bruce Pritchard is, he used to be Brother Love back during like the late 80s, early 90s in the WWF. And then he ended up working like behind the scenes with like creative and what have you. But yeah, I love watching those shows because they tell you like all like the behind the scenes things that were going on around the time of like the days of like WCW during the whole NWO angle, you know, like the pay-per-views, the storylines for that were leading up to a pay-per-view match or whatever. They tell you all the behind the scenes going on, stuff like that. You know what I mean? These are cool shows to listen to if you're a wrestling fan. Let's go.
Next up, something that shouldn't have happened. No doubt about it. Medusa pins Evan Courageous, as Tony Schiavone calls him. Nothing happened to Evan Courageous. In 3 minutes and 32 seconds to win the WCW Cruiserweight title. Medusa comes off the apron with a crossbody. Courageous decks her. Medusa uses the second rope missile drop kick. She slammed off the top. Medusa nearly kills him with a messed up power bomb. And fans were chanting boring just as Courageous hit a pretty nice looking plancha on her. Finish saw Spice turn on Courageous and Medusa scoring the pin with a German suplex.
But at the very end, Spice gives Evan a nut shot. She looked like she was jerking him off. I mean, I've never seen a worse.
That was a horrible low blow. Let's wind that back.
And Medusa scoring the pin with a German suplex.
But at the very end, Spice gives Evan a nut shot. She looked like she was jerking him off. I mean, I've never seen a worse nut shot in my life as Vince Russo as it gets. It was so bad.
And Ziggler dragging Ford back to the corner. It is a classic tag team technique executed perfectly.
I mean, not for nothing. Bischoff hit it right on the head with that one. You know what I mean? Bruh, that was a horrible low blow.
By Rude and Ziggler. And the top dogs, they call themselves, Rude and Ziggler, the tag team champions. The top dogs, they're dirty dogs. No matter what you want to call them, they are champions and intend on keeping it that way. This match tonight, we get an opportunity of the two men with us at ringside, the tag team champions, Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode. The top dogs are here.
Oh, yes! Dirty dogs, top dogs, whatever you want to say, brother. I appreciate you got all those notes over there and you can't even read one of them right. Good job.
Hey, I got to give Ziggler points for going out cold for screwing up on his commentary. Because now I'm confused. Are they the top dogs or the dirty dogs? What's the deal there?
Nice C+ out here.
To the neck of Kyle O'Reilly. I'm no doctor, clearly, but Kyle O'Reilly might only be at about 80% tonight.
Well, this is a match, and I want you guys to really listen to this. So dangerous. There's not even one other unsanctioned match in the history of NXT.
I'm no doctor, clearly, but Kyle O'Reilly might only be at about 80% tonight.
Think again. Cesaro has been competing in the WWE for 10 years, but he has never competed in a one-on-one match at WrestleMania.
Huh? I was going to say, wait, what?
Clearly, but Kyle O'Reilly might only be at about 80% tonight.
Think again. Cesaro has been competing in the WWE for 10 years, but he has never competed in a one-on-one match at WrestleMania.
Huh?
Cole, Saxton, and Samoa Joe, we've gotten rid of the ponchos, but we are...
So I guess the match against Drew Gulak, it didn't count? It doesn't matter?
There's a new challenger!
Picture tells 1,000 words, and certainly Drew McIntyre, the Celtic Warrior, is looking to...
Drew McIntyre, the Scottish Warrior. Sheamus, the Celtic Warrior. It's all right, man. There's a learning curve, baby. You
can... Take notes. Sheamus is Celtic. Drew is Scottish. I haven't been watching a good minute, but even I know that.
Can't learn this overnight.
Thank goodness Graves and Saxton here to pick me up.
Hey guys, Ace Trainer Liam here, and I don't know what I'm doing here either, but Matthew's asked me to be here, probably a fan of my dogs or something, but I'm going to read to you today from Terry Funk's autobiography, More Than Just Hardcore. Cool, and then you can do a nice cut there that makes me look less like a moron. After we did a round of singles matches, we did a tag match at
Too late.
1989's Halloween Havoc pay-per-view. Me and Muta versus Sting and Flair in a steel cage match with an electrified roof. Well, it was supposed to be an electrified roof, but it kind of went south on us. Our first problem was that there were these crepe paper Halloween decorations in the cage, and the electric fence caught the crepe paper on fire, so they shut off the electricity. It was the damnedest pile of crap anybody...
And Muta had to use his spritz to put it out.
ever saw in their lives. Nothing worked. The finish was supposed to be that someone would touch a ball attached to the fence roof and shocks would fire out and shock the hell out of him. But it didn't work. Actually, I'm kind of glad it didn't work because I think it was supposed to be me. They told me before the match that it would really shock me, but not too bad. Well, how bad is too bad? Fortunately, I never found out. We ended up doing another finish where Ole Anderson, in Flair's corner...
I'm sorry, but I want to know whose bright idea it was to have this kind of a match where you have an electric fence, so to speak, surrounding this ring. It's bad enough when you're dry, but imagine having a match, right? You've had this match for a few minutes. You know what I mean? You were active with your opponent, with your partner, whatever the case. Right, so obviously you're tired and you're starting to sweat and everything. Let's just say moisture and electricity are not the best bedfellows. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that was a potential tragedy that was just begging to happen.
Decked Gary Hart in ours, forcing Gary to throw in the towel for us. It ended up being one of the most ridiculous damn things I've ever participated in, and that covers a lot of ground. The wholesome words of the beloved Terry Funk there. Let's have one more run, one world title run please, as Chainsaw Charlie before you finally retire for real. So thanks for watching everybody, and remember, you can't spell Four Horsemen without semen.
That was just all kinds of wrong right there, man. Like, just no.
64 hours. 64. 63. 2. 1.
Have you been up all night watching WrestleMania?
I think I'm blind.
Whoa.
Good day to you.
What do you want?
We have one request. We would like to not be treated like garbage.
It appears we are at an impasse.
I know. I'll just do like Lisa and escape into fantasy.
Class, instead of going to the box factory today, we'll be going to the...
That box-like structure.
Damn TV, you've ruined my imagination, just like you've ruined my ability to oh well.
What does everybody want?
And.
What does everybody need?
And.
Shoddy workmanship, that's what it is. Shoddy!
Oh!
Now what? Shoddy! Shoddy!
Have you ever seen anything like this?
Cowboys, Ted! They're a bunch of cowboys!
that was perfect. That was just brilliant.
Thank you very much to the co-host of WrestleMania.
I'm hosting a barbecue for all my wrestlers before the match.
Yes, very exciting. I go to Safeway, I get the cupcake.
The barbecue is a family event, so let's run through things that you can't say.
No problem. Seek only family man.
All these words here.
No.
Motherfucker. No.
No.
Piece of shit. No.
No.
Fucking bullshit!
Saw that coming, but that's still hilarious.
That's right.
Okay, boss.
No. 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 I think we can do without the crack pipe. Oh, hi.
Peacock.
It's my job to protect you from reality. And thanks to my prudent editing, tonight's
Attitude Era.
show has been rated TVG. This means there will be no raunchy NBC-style sex or senseless CBS-style violence. So sit back and enjoy a night of worry-free...
What the fudge? Oh, for Pete's sake! Jiminy Christmas!
So whoa! Is that true? Did the Peacock Network censor a lot of the WWF/E's Attitude Era stuff? Bro, I wish I didn't cancel my Peacock because I wanted to check that out.
I see Braun Strowman, who is sizing home his next form of attack. Uh-oh. Oh, look out. Beware. Strowman, you got to tread on the loop. Oh, my God. And Laker hit by the big diesel engine.
There's no way. Oh! The ribs, the back.
Lick my pussy and my crack.
I'm not gonna lie, I would have made that joke too. Should have seen that coming.
And Laker hit by the big diesel engine.
There's no way.
Ooh!
The ribs, the back.
Lick my pussy and my crack.
I told that idiot to slice my sandwich. Ow!
When you take your eyes off a toddler for 1 second.
Hey, real talk, it really be like that too. I remember when my oldest nephew, he'd be into wrestling all the time, and we found some of our old wrestling buddies, like the Hulk Hogan, Macho Man wrestling buddies, and he would wrestle them all the time, and he's always jumping off the couch and everything on those damn things. Surprised that dude never hurt himself, man. But anyway.
The Raw Women's Champion. And one of the 4 horse faces. Horsewomen. Sorry.
One of the 4 horse-faced woman. Oh, that's good.
Homer, that's very rude of you.
What? Don't!
What in the name of Papa Shango's old effects are we doing here? It didn't work back in the early 90s with Papa Shango and Ultimate Warrior. Why would it work here? And yeah, and it's black like oil, so it's like, huh?
Oil.
I would kick open the door to the Oval Office and I would chop that motherfucking desk in half.
This is true. I swear to God, it's a true story. I was then in this company, and I was cast as the doctor in Macbeth. And there was a leading actor in the company who was very British, very English, who had a kind of an attitude towards the Irish. And he thought that I shouldn't have this tiny little part as the doctor. I should be carrying a spear.
Right.
And he was so rude to me through the whole rehearsals, so rude you can't believe. And at the center part of the play, the queen dies. He doesn't know she's dead. And I played the doctor. And I have to make my one appearance, and he stands as the king and says, "How goes the queen?" in his posh English accent. And I have to say, you must remember this now, I have to say, "The queen, my lord, is dead." To which he now, that's his cue for the most important soliloquy in the entire play, which is, "She should have died hereafter. Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow creeps in this petty pace from day to day to the last syllable of recorded time." And he's been waiting to say this famous speech. And I think I'll get him back, all right. I'll fix him in the opening night. So suddenly it comes. And he comes out, he stands with his crown, his beard, and he turns to me and I enter. He says, "How goes the queen?" And I say, "Ah, she's fine."
Fucking bullshit! 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 Son of a bitch! Bullshit, Hogan!
Alright, y'all, so that was Botchamania's episode 432, and yeah, guys, I'm sorry for the lack of outro in the previous video. I didn't realize I went over, hence why I had to cut it off, you know what I mean, before it went too long. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this Botchamania reaction. I know I enjoyed this compilation very much. I'm going to give that a like. We'll definitely have a look at more Botchamania compilations for sure. But until then, hey, you know, just like I said before, if you guys are into this, you guys want to watch these compilations on your own free time, uninterrupted in their entirety, as you would like, hey, you know what to do with that link for the original video. That'll be in the description down below. Yeah, make sure you guys go show Botchamania some love and sub to their channel if you haven't done so already. They got some great stuff on their channel. And don't forget, of course, below the video link is the link for my main channel, my first channel, where I do music reactions and provide my own music content on that channel as well. And yeah, below that, of course, we got the two merch stores, Spring Merch Store, Kula Hawaii CBD, both of which will have their own discount / coupon codes, you know what I'm saying, to help save y'all on your purchases. And yeah. And guys, don't forget, if you can't support the channel financially, no worries, all good. All I ask is that if you're digging what I'm doing over here, make sure that you are subbed. Make sure that you got your bell notifications set to all so you never miss an upload. It doesn't cost a single red cent, but still a big help nonetheless. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Make sure you guys are liking and sharing my videos too. We really appreciate that so more eyes can be on the channel. And until the next one, I hope y'all have a blessed one. Alright? Peace!